Just imagine. One person, same age, same country, but two completely different paths in life. One path. A job, stress, and debt. The other path. Freedom, money, and peace of mind. Today's story is about Rich Dad, Poor Dad. A book that can change the way you think about money forever. Two fathers, two mindsets. This is the story of a boy named Robert, who had two fathers in his life. The first was his real father. Highly educated. A government employee, who worked honestly his entire life. The second was his best friend's father. Not highly educated, but someone who mastered the art of making money. Robert called them Poor Dad and Rich Dad. Poor Dad's advice. Poor Dad always said, "Son, study hard, get good grades, and find a safe, secure job." Quote, he believed that a job meant security, and a salary meant success, but the reality was simple. Every month the salary came, and every month it disappeared into bills, EMIs, and expenses. Poor Dad often said, "Money is the root of all evil." Rich Dad's mindset. Rich Dad thought very differently. He said, "Money is not evil, but the lack of money makes life difficult." Quote, Rich Dad believed that if you work for money all your life, you will never be free. First lesson. Rich people don't work for money. One day, Rich Dad paid Robert very little for his work. Robert got angry. He thought, so much effort for such little pay. That's when Rich Dad said, "If you work only for a paycheck, you'll stay an employee forever. But if you learn to make money work for you, money will serve you." That was the first lesson. Rich Dad explained something schools never teach us: how to earn money, how to manage money, and how to grow money. That's why even educated people often remain trapped in debt. Assets versus liabilities. Rich Dad taught the most important rule: an asset puts money into your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. The poor and middle class often confuse liabilities for assets. Expensive cars, big houses, and status symbols. The rich build assets first. Poor Dad earned money, paid taxes, and then spent what was left. Rich Dad earned money, spent it wisely, and paid taxes last, because rich people understand the rules and use the system to their advantage. Rich Dad said, most people are trapped between fear and greed. Fear, what if I lose my job? Greed, higher salary, bigger promotion. And life passes inside this cycle. Rich Dad believed a job isn't bad, but depending only on a job is dangerous. Learn from your job, but don't limit your thinking to a paycheck. Poor Dad said, don't make mistakes. Rich Dad said, learn from your mistakes. Quote, because people who fear mistakes never grow. Rich Dad dreamed of income that comes even while you sleep. Rent, investments, business systems. Poor Dad depended only on salary. Rich Dad said, money doesn't follow hard work, it follows thinking. If your mindset is poor, even millions won't make you rich. But with a rich mindset, you can build wealth from very little. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is not just a book, it's the beginning of a mindset shift. If you keep chasing money, you'll keep running your whole life, but once you teach money to work for you, life becomes yours. If you like this story, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Right finger, I choose the rich mindset.